Hey Leo, what is going on? I hope you're really well. My name is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a love reading for October, Leo, like, you know, beginning to mid-October, but also it's timeless, so whenever you happen to get it is when you're meant to get it. Thank you so much for being here with me, Leo. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time to check out the reading. And if you find it resonates with you, Leo, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. Personal readings are closed at the moment, Leo, just in case you were wondering, you know, just while I have a bit of a rest, you know. Okay, and also I'm booked until the end of October, so that's another reason they're closed. So Spirit, what would you like Leo to know about love for October? Or whenever Leo is watching this reading. What would you like Leo to know about love, please? Yeah, I was feeling this during the shuffle. There's some kind of decision here. Also, you have 3 cards of movement. Yeah, someone's coming in with an offer. The Knight of Pentacles here. So this could be an offer you've been waiting on for a long time. Could be an offer from an earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have the 2 of Wands here, which usually indicates consideration, some kind of decision. Because it's like somebody's given you an offer and now you're kind of deciding what you're going to do with it. The 2 of Wands can indicate some kind of travel. And you also have the 8 of Cups here with the Chariot card, which are both also cards of travel. So there could be, I don't know, maybe somebody like wants you to come visit them or go visit them or move closer to be next to you, be closer to be, yeah, next to each other or something like that. Maybe it's like someone in a different city wants you to go on a date with them. I just saw the Knight of Cups there, so there's definitely some kind of offer coming towards you here. You have the Judgment card, which is, this is another card of decision. It can also indicate some kind of rebirth, so it could be someone, you know, you already know coming back around. With the Hanged Man here, there could have been some kind of delay. And with the 10 of Cups here, there's definitely a happy ever after here if you want it, Leo. Somebody's offering you commitment here. Or there's a commitment trying to come in. Okay, so let's get this Celtic cross going, please, Spirit, for Leo. Okay, alright. This, I don't know, there's a decision for you. The Emperor here. You have the 9 of Wands, so they're telling you not to be suspicious. Telling you to let your guard down. Yeah, there's a 5 of Cups energy here. So there's some kind of sadness from the past that has been, it's restricting you. You have the Ace of Cups in your past position. You have the 10 of Swords in your near future. So there's some kind of new beginning coming in here. You see yourself as the Hierophant, which is interesting. Oh my god. Okay, whoever this person is your counterpart. Because you have the Emperor and the Empress here. Yeah, Pisces had this in the exact same position. With the 3 of Swords here, you're worried about being hurt. 6 of Cups. Looks like someone you already know, Leo. 6 of Cups. So it's either someone like you've been waiting for, coming back around, or it's someone else from your past, you know, like someone you used to go to school with, or someone you've known from before. Yeah, you have the 9 of Wands in your advice. I'm going to clarify that. Let's clarify. Clarify that 9 of Wands, please. Yeah, okay. So, if I and pick up the card. Oh my god. Come here, card. Yeah, the 9 of Wands in your advice clarified by the world. So it's time for you to close down your suspicion. You have, for whatever reason, the 9 of Wands, you know, you don't get yourself into this 9 of Wands energy for no reason, right? Something's happened here, either with this person or with other people in the past, not necessarily a love affair. You know, I always say this, it could be to do with like low self-esteem from childhood, it could be family issues, whatever it is that's made you suspicious. It's time to close that cycle down because you don't need that anymore. You don't need that part of yourself anymore. You know, this is like a new cycle, a new karmic cycle coming in. Old karmic cycles are closing down. Yeah, so you have this 10 of Swords in your near future. New starts here. You're either showing up here as the Emperor or the Empress, it doesn't really matter, but either way, you're leveling up because there's this Empress, or like I said, Emperor or Empress, that's trying to come in for you here. Whoever this is your divine counterpart. You know, this is the mother and the father of the deck, right? So you're, you know, let's say for argument's sake, you're showing up as the Emperor here, okay? There's an Empress trying to come in. Or, you know, if you identify as the Empress, you know, go with the Empress. But I feel like you've been kind of leveling up here. Or someone has leveled up to get to your status. I feel it's you. I feel this new person coming in is very calm. I do feel that. I feel of the two of you, regardless of your gender. Because this is your energy, Leo. You know, the Emperor is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that you may be the more impulsive of the two. Like you have more fire than this other person. Because they're showing up regardless of gender. They're showing up as the Empress. Which is, she's a much calmer energy. You know, she's much more, like the Emperor is much more like, because he represents the masculine, I know it's confusing, but like regardless of gender, the masculine is always a doer. You know, it's like, go, 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 like achieve things, keep going, you know what I mean? Whereas the Empress is more kind of a yin energy, you know, like sit back and wait and let things kind of naturally flow, right? So it could be that you're actually learning to balance like your masculine and feminine energies here, because you have this Temperance card. You're showing up here as the Temperance, which is, there's something about balance here. It could be learning to balance your masculine energy, because I have a lot of that, because I have a lot of fire in my chart. I have a lot of masculine energy. But there is something here. The Temperance card often appears after some kind of change or some kind of ending, because I feel like you've been releasing a lot here to level up as this Emperor. You also have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, so you're definitely balancing yourself here. And you have this 5 of Cups here as the overall kind of, you know, one of the overall energies. So there's like a need to release things from the past here, because I feel you're stuck in the past a little bit here. And if you just turn around, there's this 2 of Cups, right? Even if you already know this person, it's almost like it's more difficult for the, see, it's almost like with the 5 of Cups, it's almost like you can't see the wood for the trees, you know, because you're so focused on, and I know what it's like, you think you're not focused on the past, but you're still kind of projecting things that have happened in your past onto a new person, you know, so it's like the same levels of mistrust and, you know, this kind of thing onto your new person. So there's a need to kind of clear your energy so that this because there's a soulmate trying to come in. It's your other half. it's the divine counterpart. I'm going to do an extended to this reading as well, Leo. I'll leave more information about it at the end. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. I feel that you have been working on self-love. You have the Ace of Cups here and you have the Strength card, which is your card. So I feel that you have been working on your own self-love. You might have met this person a little while ago here. For some of you, like if you already know this person, well, you do. You do know this person because you have the Six of Cups here. And it might have been like an instant connection with them for some of you. But you had to be patient. There was something here about patience and balance and moderation, which I'm wondering if this is why you're showing up as the Emperor here. It's because the Emperor he doesn't rush, you know what I mean? He is definitely more of a yang energy, like getting things done, you know, being like, not so much being receptive like the Empress, but like getting things done. But he still doesn't rush, you know, the Emperor doesn't rush. I feel like you've been taught patience here for some reason. Yeah, there's definitely a soulmate trying to come in here. Some of you might have fallen in love with another Leo. God, there's a lot of fire energy. Yeah, God, that's amazing. Look at that. In your past position, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Strength card. These two are Leo. And this one is also a fire sign. So I really feel you've been spending some time here like getting into your own power and learning self-love, learning how to fill your own cup. With the Hierophant as well, this is how you see yourself. So you might have been developing spiritual aspects of yourself. You may even see yourself as a spiritual teacher. But you're certainly learning to listen to your intuition here. Also, I feel, yeah, because when you have the Hierophant, it's an indication that you are becoming more open to Spirit's plan for you. You know, so you might hear, there's something here about getting into your flow, getting into your natural flow. Because the Hierophant is a level of acceptance. And, you know, kind of knowing that things are going to flow to you at the right time. You know, maybe letting certain people, you know, leave your life so that more, like, different people can come in, right? The Hierophant is almost like kind of letting your higher self take over, you know, like letting your higher self take the wheel rather than fighting, because it's the ego that makes you fight, you know, Spirit's plan for you. Because that's when you get into this whole, but I don't want that new person, I wanted the old person. Like, who are you to tell me who I should be with, Spirit? You have they've just thrown the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands at me here, and you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for sure, there is a soulmate coming in here, Leo. Page of Pentacles, it could be a younger earth sign. It could be, specifically, it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. You know, even if there's an age difference here, I feel that you're very much on the same level maturity wise, you know what I mean? Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning here. New beginning wanting to come in. Clarify that Ten of Swords. Okay, very nice. So in the near future, you have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing, okay? You're moving away from this Ten of Swords energy of like feeling stabbed in the back. There's an element of betrayal here. Some kind of painful ending. Things are changing though with the Wheel of Fortune, like they're changing for the better. That Wheel of Fortune can indicate things changing kind of fast. What else please for the near future? Oh my god, look at that. You have the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay then, you have the Two of Cups here. Definitely a soulmate energy coming in. You also have the Ten of Pentacles here. And you have the King of Pentacles. So, some of you could be meeting a Taurus is what I'm trying to say, or an earth sign. Because in your near future you have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is commitment, long-term commitment coming in here in your near future. You could be dealing with God, I can't talk today. What's wrong with me? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. King of Pentacles is usually pretty rich. I mean, not necessarily like uber wealthy, but you know, the King of Pentacles, they're usually pretty good at saving money. You know, they usually have a decent job. There's something about this person coming in, they're quite abundant, you know. And the King of Pentacles as well, regardless of gender, they like to look after people. You know, they're just one of those people, you know, like, whether it's financially, they want to provide a home, or they want to be the breadwinner or be able to buy you nice things, or whether it's like, you know, they like to make sure you're comfortable in the house, like they like to cook for you, or they just like to make sure that the house is nice, you know what I mean? It's a very sweet energy. They're usually very hard workers. And with the Two of Cups here, this is an energy, it's a soulmate card, right? And it represents, there's union for a start with the Two of Cups, but it represents someone, it's kind of like your best friend. You know, it's like your partner who's a best friend. You might be friends, you might even be friends first, because there's going to be that. The Two of Cups is always a very strong connection. You know, it's someone that you really enjoy talking to, like you kind of think the same way. And it's difficult once you've met them to kind of imagine your life without them, is the Two of Cups energy. It's usually a union, like marriage card. I mean, not everybody's going to get married in the near future, right? But there's definitely a commitment here and union. I also want to say there's something to do with like exchanging cups of love here. Because you have the Temperance card, you have the Two of Cups, and then in your outcome, you have the Six of Cups. So there's someone coming in to give you their cup of love. It's a very harmonious union. So, you know, if you're sitting there thinking this is your ex, you are wrong. Because, you know, I mean, unless you're harmonious with your ex, right? Good for you. But, you know, with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, this is someone that's going to make you happy, right? It's not going to be some hideous monster from your past. But the Six of Cups, it is someone you know. Generally speaking, it's someone you know. So it's either someone you met a while ago and, you know, maybe it just wasn't the right time. You know, maybe you both had stuff going on and they're coming back around. Or it's like someone you met before. Or it's just someone you know what I mean? What's this? Okay, so it's going to be very healing. It could definitely be a reconciliation, you know, like a reunion. I would say reunion more of a reconciliation. You could get an apology if that's something you feel this person owes you, but it's not going to be an apology for, you know, this person is not going to have done anything horrific to you, because you're going to be happy to see them. You know, so it's, you know, it's going to be more like, I'm sorry I didn't call you, you know, rather than like, I don't know, I'm really sorry that I, you know, killed your mother and kept her head in my freezer or something like this, right? But the Star card is like a reconciliation, reunion, healing, okay? Wish fulfillment, a rebirth. There's a rebirth in something here. This Seven of Swords keeps wanting to come out here. So there is an energy of leaving something behind here. You have two sevens here. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you've been stuck. Not so much stuck. The sevens are not stuck. It's like a healing period, you know, because you've done the work in the tarot, because you get like from the 1 to the 6, right, which is all the work that you've put in. And then the sevens are kind of like a bit of respite, you know, because you've achieved a certain amount. It's kind of like an assessment period, you know. It's like the universe is giving you a gift, or they're giving you some tribulations or a trial, and you know, they want to see what you're going to do with it, right? So it's almost like a period where you're resting and kind of deciding how you're going to move forward. But you're coming out of that now. It's time for you to leave that behind. Also, I feel like this is something you've been waiting for. So actually, I think I'm going to leave it there, Leo. You have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Another 6. So the 6s are harmony. You know, the 6 of Swords is like, it's leaving behind some kind of conflict or something. Whether this is an actual person from your past that you've had to leave behind, which would be different from this person, right? I feel like this is more of a mindset though you've gotten yourself into here because of something that happened in the past. The 6 of Swords is like moving into much more calm, harmonious waters, you know. In fact, let's just pull a couple of these for this new person coming in, and then I'm going to jump into the extended, Leo. So in the extended, I'm going to talk more about your person, how they feel about you, and what action they're going to take towards you. So if you'd like to watch the extended, if you click on the join button, YouTube will tell you what to do, and then the link will be in the description box. Okay, so what would you like Leo to know about this person? What would you like Leo to know? Rejoice. Yeah, see, this person's going to make you happy. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So, I don't know, there might be a decision here about this person, because I did see a decision at the start, right? But I'm going to make you happy. Oh my god, look, true love. For sure. Because you have the Emperor and the Empress. There's like the 2 of Cups keeps coming up. You have the 6 of Cups here, which is another soulmate card. It's a beautiful reading, Leo. It really is. And intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So it might just be a very intense connection, you know. There doesn't have to be great highs and great lows in it. I feel like it's more the intensity of the connection, because it's a true love connection. And see, when you have this Emperor and the Empress, it is going to be intense because you're designed to be perfect for one another. You know what I mean? So like, this person's going to look exactly, you know, they're going to look in such a way that you just find them really attractive. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just going to think they're hot. And also, like, that's the 2 of Cups energy. It's like someone that you think is really hot, but also like they laugh, you know, you like the same kind of sense of humor, you know, the conversations are going to be really good, like you want the same things, this kind of thing. So I'm going to jump into the extended, Leo. If I see you over there, awesome. If not though, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me, and take care, Leo. Lots of love. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your extended reading. Thank you so, and cross watchers of course, thank you so much for joining the channel. Like, I really appreciate, you know, you being here, and it's lovely to be able to do this. So we're going to start with more about your person, Leo. And then we'll do how they feel about you and what action this person is going to take towards you. Okay. Okay. So Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about Leo's person, please? Can you tell us a little bit more about Leo's person? Okay. So you have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and then you have the World.